So let's start from here. We still have about 13 minutes till they open a huge estate, 10,000 square meters for this area, for Ishitani residence area. And luckily I can see there is a good view from the second floor of the building that is in front, and it's a better view than from the first floor. This is why I wanted to start it from here. The gate. This building, the one you see now, was built during 10 years, from 1919 till 1929. It's not a typical Edo period residence, but there was a Edo period residence of Ishitani family at Edo period, which is from 17th century to the end of 19th century. But what was there in Edo period is not what you see now. So in Edo period it was a bit smaller. Still, Ishitani family were very rich merchants and landowners. So they made their wealth from landing the land and selling land and doing salt business. They were selling salt. And during Edo period, the samurais, the lords of all the Hans, there were 333 Hans in Japan during the Edo period. They had to go every second year with all their like high-rank samurais and precious presents from their province. They had to leave their home and walk for months to Edo, which is currently Tokyo. In Edo, they had to visit Shogun, and also they were visiting their families, their wife and kids, who were kind of a guarantee. They were kept there as a guarantee that the feudal lords, daimyo in Japanese, will not attack, will not gather a big army of samurais, and will not attack Tokugawa shoguns. There were 15 shoguns in Tokugawa dynasty. They ruled, it's the longest shogun dynasty in Japan. They ruled more than 250 years, from 1603 to 1868, till the Meiji Restoration. So from all over Japan, there were routes from different prefectures, different sites to Edo. And this was first stop from Tottori prefecture. At that time it was a different name. And the Ikeda clan were ruling here in this area. They started, the main lord, the daimyo, the highest rank samurai, started his trip from here to Edo, and this was the first post town, the first checkpoint town where he stopped. But the Ikeda daimyo, Ikeda lord, he didn't stay in a Ishitani residence. He stayed in a special residence only for the daimyo. But his high rank samurais, the highest rank samurais, they stayed in Ishitani. And they still close, so let's wait a bit more and start going. Look at this. There is a shrine there just behind also the Ishitani residence. I went into Cedar Forest, and the shrine is beautiful. It's only nature around, nobody there, small cemetery, and was very exciting actually to be here early in the morning when was nobody. Sometimes some pupils from the elementary school passed by, or a woman with a dog. It was really, really nice. Not that it changed at 10 a.m. So let's close the window and would like to thank this room for saving my life. Wait, I need to close it. Oops. Not sure. Okay. So I couldn't sleep here. I could sleep because I woke up at 3:30, so I could use 2 hours waiting in this beautiful room for sleeping, but no, I couldn't fall asleep. So I was reading about Ishitani residents, and look whom I found here. It can be very dangerous to touch them. So if you see such guys, don't touch them. Just recently in some hiking in Kyoto, our botanic sensei taught us to be careful of these guys. So I'm going downstairs. Put in my shoes. In many places in Japan, you need to take your shoes off, and then you walk without shoes or with some slippers. So very, very lucky that this building was open. You can, if you come to Chizu, you know where you can go to rest, toilet, charge your phone. I just always, my phone is dead few hours after I start my day, so it was very helpful. Sapa. I know Sapa in Vietnam. My third home. One home in Kyoto, one in Israel, in Jerusalem, one in Vietnam, another one in Ukraine, which is bombed recently. Look at this amazing nature. There are other old preserved buildings here, but they are this one is reconstructed, unfortunately. It's yeah, I cannot take pictures with all these reconstruction walls. This is a symbol of a shop that sells alcohol. Sugidama, where is my mask? Sorry, need to put my mask. Sugidama and small one. And I'm putting my mask and trying to get into Ishitani residence. I think they supposed to open the gate, the big gate, at 10 a.m. I was trying my luck. I asked, okay, 4 more minutes. I asked a local man who works here. He came to work at 7 a.m., which is very impressive because they start at 10, but he was already here at 7 a.m. And I asked if I can enter any earlier, and because I came too early, and he said no, sorry. He said, but it's not open, it's still, everything is closed. And I wanted to say, yeah, but you can open it for me, but yeah, it's Japan. Cannot ask such things in Japan. Don't try. And don't try when you're in Japan. It will not work. It just, you will be refused. But as long as I didn't open, I want to show you this entrance just behind the Ishitani residence. Ishitani is a valley, the Valley of Stones. The name means the Valley of Stones. Here is the Suwa Shrine. Just go inside into the forest and then left, and it's a very nice shrine. there. And actually this year they were supposed to have a big Matsuri, big festival, big celebration, which is held only on Tiger Year, and then I don't remember, roaster maybe, yeah, rooster, but it was earlier this May. Some events were unfortunately cancelled because of COVID, but some took place just a few weeks earlier. So I wish I knew it before, maybe I could come earlier. Oh, I think they are opening. Let's see. Yeah. Ta-da-da-da. Official opening that Sabina was waiting for 3 hours. 3 hours of waiting. Finally. Finally. I will ask if this is the building that saved my life. Also cute. From more than 100 years ago. Good morning. Here I was waiting. Just in front. Open! Yay! And they have a cafe. So this is why they come earlier, to prepare food also, to prepare the cafe. Tottori is famous for curry. Do they have? Yeah, they have curry. Yeah. We are inside. 10,000 square meters. This place. I hope I can keep filming here. Oops. Wow, Japanese phones are making so much noise. A lot of noise when taking photos, sorry. The motifs of folk. Tiger, Kirin, Injishi, Mai. The dance of this Kirin tiger. Okay, so I need to pay entrance. Just a second. We'll start.